there exists a place where time stands still. An island untouched by modern civilization, guarded by an ancient tribe who have rejected the outside world for tens of thousands of years. This is North Sentinel Island, a forbidden land that has remained shrouded in mystery, danger, and fascination. Who are the Sentinelese? Why do they resist contact so fiercely? And what secrets lie within their untamed paradise? Join us on a journey to uncover the hauntingly beautiful story of the most isolated people on Earth, if you dare. The Mysterious Island. Hidden deep within the Bay of Bengal lies North Sentinel Island, a place few have ever dared to approach. This small island, no larger than Manhattan, is surrounded by treacherous coral reefs that act as natural barriers, protecting its untouched wilderness. But the true guardians of this island are not the reefs or the towering trees. They are the Sentinelese, a tribe so fiercely protective of their home that even the bravest explorers and invaders have been forced to flee. To the untrained eye, North Sentinel Island might look like paradise. Crystal clear waters, white sandy beaches, and lush greenery. But as you draw closer, the air thickens with an unshakable sense of danger. For centuries, this island has been a fortress, repelling all who dare to trespass. The last uncontacted tribe. Who are the Sentinelese? The Sentinelese are not just any tribe. They are living relics of humanity's distant past. Scientists believe they are direct descendants of the first humans who left Africa over 60,000 years ago. Imagine that, a culture older than the pyramids, older than recorded history itself, surviving in total isolation from the modern world. Their lives revolve around hunting and gathering. They craft bows, arrows, and spears from the island's natural resources and use salvaged metal from shipwrecks to enhance their tools. Their survival skills are unmatched, their connection to the land unparalleled. But here's the mystery. Everything we know about them comes from brief, often hostile encounters. Their language, traditions, and beliefs remain impenetrable secrets. First encounters, a history of conflict. The first known sighting of the Sentinelese was in 1771, when a British survey ship passed by the island. The crew saw lights on the shore but didn't investigate further. For nearly a century, the island remained undisturbed, its people living in peace. But that peace was shattered in the late 19th century, when British colonists decided to make contact. In 1880, Maurice Vidal Portman led an expedition to the island, capturing several members of the tribe, including children. The captured adults quickly fell ill and died, an ominous warning of how dangerous outside contact could be for the Sentinelese. The children were returned, but this traumatic event left a deep scar. From that moment on, the tribe's hostility toward outsiders became unrelenting. Later attempts at contact were no better. Anthropologists and officials tried offering gifts, coconuts, bananas, even live pigs. Sometimes the Sentinelese would accept these offerings. Other times, they would fire arrows in warning. Every encounter reinforced a chilling truth. The Sentinelese wanted nothing to do with us. Deadly consequences. Modern-day incidents. In more recent history, the Sentinelese have continued to make their stance clear. In 2006, 2 fishermen ventured too close to the island. They were brutally killed. Their bodies never recovered. The world watched in shock, but the Indian government knew better than to intervene. This was not a crime by the standards of the Sentinelese. It was a defense of their sovereignty. But perhaps the most infamous incident occurred in 2018, when American missionary John Allen Chow attempted to contact the tribe. Driven by faith, he believed it was his mission to bring Christianity to the Sentinelese. Despite warnings, he made repeated attempts to approach the island. On his final visit, he was met with a volley of arrows. His death reignited global debates about uncontacted tribes and the ethical dilemmas of interfering with their lives. A delicate balance, protecting the Sentinelese. The Indian government has declared North Sentinel Island a protected zone, enforcing strict laws to ensure the Sentinelese remain undisturbed. A 3-mile exclusion zone surrounds the island, and violators face severe penalties. But why such extreme measures? The answer lies in science and ethics. The Sentinelese have lived in isolation for so long that they have no immunity to common diseases. A single cold virus could spread like wildfire, wiping out their entire population. But beyond their physical vulnerability lies a cultural one. Contact with the outside world would almost certainly lead to the loss of their ancient way of life, a tragedy that cannot be undone. The ethical dilemma. What lies ahead? North Sentinel Island poses one of humanity's greatest ethical dilemmas. On one hand, it is a living time capsule, a glimpse into a way of life that predates civilization. On the other, it is a fragile ecosystem, both biologically and culturally, that could collapse with even the smallest outside influence. For now, the world has agreed to leave the Sentinelese alone, but as technology advances and our planet becomes ever more interconnected, how long can this isolation last? Will curiosity, greed, or even well-intentioned outreach ultimately lead to their undoing? Or will the Sentinelese continue to defy the odds, standing as the last bastion of humanity's distant past? North Sentinel Island is not just a place, it is a story. A story of survival, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of a people who have thrived for millennia without us. In a world obsessed with exploration and conquest, it reminds us that some frontiers are better left untouched. Perhaps the greatest lesson of North Sentinel Island is this: respect their wishes, protect their world, and let their mystery endure, because some secrets are not ours to uncover. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time as we unravel the secrets of history's most fascinating enigmas.